Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell is getting angry with Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer for trying to remove the filibuster from the Senate. But Democrats have already announced what their new proposal is. So in this video, I will bring you up to date on the latest, most accurate, and reliable news on fourth stimulus checks and President Biden's Build Back Better bill. Friends, remember that I'm here every single day to help everyone in this community. I am your daily advocate for seniors, Social Security, SSI, Sddi, RRB, and VA beneficiaries. I want to support you all as much as I can, so please make sure that you share this video on social media and with your friends if they need more honest news on fourth stimulus checks. Please, friends, also stay tuned until the end of this video to learn how to enter my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, which is scheduled for this coming Friday. Alrighty, everyone, after weeks of waiting, Senate Democrats are finally set to begin to pass a new voting rights legislation. This is after Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's pledge to the American people that they would pass the bill this very month. This is definitely a big feat that they are taking on, and Democrats are trying to change the Senate rules to avoid trying to gain Republican support on bills. But the great news is Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer was insistent that the Senate stay in town in order to bring up the voting rights legislation. I know that many of you are wondering what the point of all these negotiations are. Well, friends, the debate is currently over the legislative filibuster. Now, the filibuster is either a senator or group of senators exercising their right to unlimited debate. If pursued, it can keep a bill from passing through Congress indefinitely. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has already stated that he is tired of waiting on Republicans to support the new bill. That is why Chuck Schumer is finally pushing forward with removing the filibuster this week. I know that many of you are really happy to see that Chuck Schumer is keeping his promise to the American people, unlike many other lawmakers. Schumer had threatened to keep senators in Washington, D.C. through the weekend to meet his previous Monday deadline date. But the schedule got shuffled with this weekend's winter storm, so the Senate will reconvene tomorrow. Chuck Schumer is expected to tee up a vote on ending debate on legislation that merges the Freedom to Vote Act with the John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act. A vote is expected this week, which is great news, friends. But to get the bill to actually move forward, Senate Democrats will need the support of 10 Republicans, something they are not expected to receive. After that happens, Chuck Schumer has vowed that he will bring up a change to the Senate rules to try to get around the current 60-vote requirement for most legislation. Schumer has already made an announcement on the upcoming schedule. Chuck Schumer stated, "Members of this chamber were elected to debate and to vote, and we will proceed. And if the Senate Republicans choose obstruction over protecting the sacred right to vote, as we expect them to, the Senate will consider and vote on changing the Senate rules." Right now, Democrats are currently debating creating a carve-out for the filibuster that would exempt voting legislation from the 60-vote hurdle while leaving it intact for other bills. Another idea would be to revert to a talking filibuster that would allow opponents to delay a bill for as long as they could hold the floor, but once they stopped, the bill would be able to pass by simple majority. To change the rules without GOP support, Democrats would need total unity. It is something they don't currently have. Despite a huge amount of public and private pressure from President Biden and Chuck Schumer, Senators Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema have stated that they do not want to vote to change a 60-vote legislative filibuster. Their positions were not new, but they came around President Biden's meeting with Senate Democrats and ahead of key votes this week. Friends, the key word for this video is winter. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like this video. Comment below this keyword and any other keywords of videos that you may have watched. And also please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends. But the opposition of Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema is another big reason why Biden should take executive action this week and pass the two bills. Many Democratic lawmakers are pressing President Biden to use his executive authority to accomplish at least parts of his economic agenda. Representative Pramila Jayapal, head of the Congressional Progressive Caucus, said that President Biden may be able to take action on some crisis issues and easing of student loan burdens. She also stated that Democrats cannot wait for a restart of negotiations with Joe Manchin and expects a different outcome. It is unknown how much relief President Biden can pass through executive action, but it's very clear that President Biden can do something to help the American people.
But let me just say today that I marched with the spirit of Fannie Lou Hamer as I crossed the Edmund Pettus Bridge for the 50th anniversary of Bloody Sunday. That is why I was arrested recently in the United States Senate for demanding the protection for our voting rights. I stand on Fannie Lou Hamer's shoulders. I stand on the shoulders of Shirley Chisholm, Coretta Scott King, Rosa Parks, and Dorothy Height. And Yolanda, you and my two grandchildren, Leah and Spencer, the new generation, and you're doing it your way. But let me say to you, you stand on our foundation. Together, we must tear down the walls of injustice against voting rights and insist that the Senate pass the Freedom to Vote John R. Lewis Voting Rights Act, because silence is not an option. The Congressional Black Caucus has called for the vote, demanding the Senate to take immediate action on voting rights legislation. We will not yield our efforts to enshrine voting rights legislation into law, nor will we allow a filibuster to filibuster away our democracy and our voting rights. Today we are speaking to a pained and frustrated nation, but tomorrow and the days to come, we will witness the Senate do its job to call for the vote. But let me say this loudly and clearly. We must draw the line in the sand of justice for any member not standing with us on voting.
Thank you so much for joining me here today. That is the end of this daily stimulus update video. I greatly appreciate all of you who are watching my videos on a daily basis. Please do make sure to subscribe to my channel and click and like this video. And also, do not forget to enter my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway by clicking and liking my videos, entering all the keywords of any video that you may watch, and please verify that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very, very blessed week.